Welcome back to the DT Football Podcast, brought to you by the PSN Commanders Network. It's your boy Tone. We got Dio. We got Dave, aka Hookah Daddy. He has no hookah tonight, so we're gonna just call him.
I feel naked.
We're gonna call him Dave for the night. Dave.
I miss my
Dio
baby.
and myself are back with another podcast episode. If you're not done so, please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the share button. Go follow, go get the Apple Podcast, Spotify, the Trap House Podcast, the Mama Podcast, where you get your dad on podcast from. Please listen to DT4 Podcast and give us 5 stars, please. We very appreciate it. And we're back with another daggone episode. So week 4 in the National Football League. We seen some things. Things got real interesting in week 4 in that football league. And message to all the Cardinals fans. I got 2 words for you. That's tough.
Oh my!
Here, shush your face.
Here we go with this bullshit.
You know what? I said shush. Silence. Darn it. And for all of you Eagle fans and Cowboy fans and Giants fans, the Commanders didn't play nobody. Well, sir, I see your little expressions, sir. People said we weren't going to beat the Bengals. We didn't even pick us to beat the Bengals. And guess what? We beat the Cincinnati Bengals. A lot of people said the Cardinals are going to beat the Commanders. And Adam Rank had us losing by 14, and Carlo Wolf had lose by 10, and da-da-da-da. And we beat him by 28. And Kyler Murray like a little child. We made Kyler Murray like a little kid. Okay? Now the Giants are nobody. I'll give you that one. That's fine. That will be given.
And y'all almost lost to them.
Hey. A win's a win in the National Football League.
Oh, now a win.
No. Okay. Did y'all get called like about them too? Did y'all get caught your pass down? Yeah, it's just face. Face.
I said it was a very ugly win. That's what I said. I didn't say a win.
Yeah, it wasn't. Our win was ugly too. We kicked 7 freaking field goals. That was disgusting. But a win is a win in National Football.
But you know what? It's fine. Y'all go ahead and have y'all moment.
In 3 weeks, Dave, in 4 weeks, no one's going to look at it. You almost learned to the Giants. They're not going to think about that with us or you. All they're going to say is a dub in the win-loss column. It's a 1 up in the left column, and it ain't in the right column. And that's all that matters. When we get to week 18, are we going to think about what the hell happened in week 2 with the Commanders and Giants? No. Or when we get to week 18, we're going to think about what happened in week 4 with you and the daggone Giants? Hell no, we're not. We're not going to think about that shit.
We're not going to be in the playoffs. So
looking for a quarterback while two of our 3 teams fight for a playoff spot. No one's going to care about the damn Giants or what will happen to them because they stink. No one cares. They suck. Daniel Jones is trash. They have 1 receiver. His name is Malik Neighbors. And a half a receiver in Wan'Dale Robinson. No one gives a hell about the Giants. No one gives a about them. Motor Singletary and Theo Johnson and 1 offensive line, which name is Andrew Thomas. No one gives a hell about the Giants. They stink. So don't bring it up no more. Okay. Topic over. Let's get to this darn slate. God damn one, Dave. On tangents and crap.
I didn't say a word.
You did. Well, not to the Giants. You said it. Matter of fact, let's start with Cowboy Court. Did we talk about your game already?
We talked about the game Friday.
Yes, that was a very ugly win. I think we still suck. That is what I said. Yes.
All right. So let's start with the Atlanta Falcons and Saints game. Atlanta got away with a win, 26-24 in ugly fashion. You guys can go ahead.
The Falcons didn't score an offensive touchdown, yet they still found a way to win. They won because of special teams. They won because Troy Anderson had a pick 6, and Younghoe Koo kicked a lot of field goals. But the Falcons offense, they need to get it together because you ain't gonna win no game with Bijan Robinson only running for 28 yards, and Kyle Pitts not catching the ball. You're just not on 3 targets. But they play Tampa Bay tomorrow night. So let's see how they do against the Bucks. But yeah, it was a good win for the Falcons. Defense, special teams won. As far as the Saints is concerned, bro, they frauds. They frauds.
Yeah.
They just frauds. I mean,
Yeah. I
Derek
agree
Carr,
with that too.
Derek Carr was terrible.
Agreed.
He was terrible. I mean, the man, yeah, he was not good against the Falcons.
Oh, yeah, throwing pick sixes and crap. That's not good.
Even though Judon like affected it, but Kirk was no good either. But Kirk threw the ball to Darnell Mooney that got the pass interference to get him in the field goal range.
And he made less mistakes than Derek Carr. That's all that matters.
Well, he did throw a pick, but that's besides the point. But the Falcons office need to get it together, man. Bijan Pitts and Drake London should be catching the ball. Can't keep throwing the ball to Darnell Mooney and Ray McCloud. You can't and getting the ball to Tyler Algier. No disrespect to those three, but your main three, Bijan Pitts and London, those three
need to rock.
Need to rock.
You need to rock, yeah.
And Kirk needs to play better. That's it.
Kirk definitely needs to play better. Definitely needs to play better.
That's it.
Dave, your thoughts, sir?
This game makes me hate the Dallas Cowboys more and more and more and more and more.
Oh my Lord Jesus. Okay. My thoughts are that what's up with these teams not scoring offensive touchdowns?
No, I'm sorry, Tony.
What's up with this?
I was really interrupted. I apologize. But anyway, this game makes me hate the Dallas Cowboys more and more and more. The Saints suck. And because they blew us out, that means we suck more. So, bro, we're gonna lose. We suck. Bro.
The camera off.
We suck.
Oh, how the tides return. I love it.
Y'all ain't playing nobody with a winning record. Shut up.
I mean, technically we lost them, but okay.
No, you haven't beat nobody with a winning record. You lucky y'all got
that sounds better. That's correct. Yes. That's correct. That is correct. All right. Yeah. This is pitiful. What's up with these teams not scoring offensive touchdown winning football games? This ain't offense is down around the league. I don't know what's going on with this lack of offense, but I mean, you had to change a little bit. This is getting a little weird. But yeah, shout out to the Falcons though. They got the job done, and the New Orleans Saints, you guys are frauds. The offense ain't hitting the same ever since they ran to the Philadelphia Eagles. If there was a kryptonite, and now the kryptonite has lingered into another week. And yeah, Kirk, you gotta play better, bro. Come on, you're getting $46 million a season to play better than this. Get it together, Kirk. If I take your chains off, nigga. Next game we have the Bears defeating the Rams 24-18 in very weird fashion. Thoughts?
Caleb is getting better week by week.
Kudos
to him, but he ain't playing better than Jaden. That's all that matters. Matt Stafford has to play better. But look, man, we can't take the Rams serious until they get Puka and Cooper Kupp back. So it's like they're struggling. And they're going to continue to struggle until they get everybody back healthy. As far as the Bears is concerned, you're 2-2, and you won two games at home. Congratulations. What you want, a cookie? You want a dirty dough cookie? You want a cookie from Mrs. Fields? You want a cookie from Crumble Cookie?
Would you like a cupcake from Lavender Moon?
Oh my Lord, Jesus Christ! I'm gonna keep my my synopsis quick and easy. The Bears did what it's supposed to do.
Yeah,
they did what it's supposed to do. Matthew Stafford does not have his homie Puka Nacua or glass of Cooper Cup. So I'm going to say this now: the Rams are not going to make the playoffs. They're going to be sitting at home with everyone else. By get these guys back, they'll be too far in the hole. Teams like Minnesota are still undefeated. Teams in their division have one loss. And it's not looking good for. It's not looking good for the Rams. It's not looking good for them. I'm sorry. I just don't see them making the playoffs. I just don't. Even they get their act together, they're probably 8 or 9 team, probably more than likely. Matt Stafford looked the same without these dudes, and even when these dudes were playing, he still wasn't the Matt Stafford of old. So I don't see it.
I mean, he's getting
and as for the Bears, Caleb Williams is improving, but he got still take up a notch to show why he was the number 1 pick in the draft. But he's showing some flashes, which is good.
Hey, welcome to the party. Welcome to the party, DeAndre Swift. So
thank you, sir. Fancy purposes. Thank you, sir. Gosh, moron.
Go ahead, Dave. Go ahead, Dave.
Daddy Hookah. Oh, it's Hookah Daddy.
No, shut up.
Oh my Lord Jesus.
Jeez.
Lord Jesus.
Anyway, bro, the Rams suck.
Hookah Daddy sucks, right? You know?
I mean, they don't have their best 2 receivers. I think they are going to say.
And
Hookah Daddy.
Look at the Eagles. They're 2 best receivers, and they got their doors going.
I don't. So here's
your best receivers.
so what?
What if you missing CeeDee Lamb right now? What would you do?
You said what?
If CeeDee Lamb got hurt right now, what would you do?
He
It would suck, right?
It's Hookah Daddy.
We would suck, right?
Hey man, this girl funny as hell.
If CD sprained his ankle right now, had an high ankle sprain, it was gone 4 to 6 weeks, your offense would turn to crap. Stop hitting me with that, man.
Really?
Yes! You don't have a run game? Who's running the football for you? Rico Dowdle? Come on, stop it. Stop.
I didn't say. See, here's my thing. I didn't say nothing about CeeDee Lamb. What I'm saying is.
But you didn't get the point. They're missing their 2 best targets. You're missing your best when you be trash.
And to answer your question, we would suck. Because without CeeDee
that's
Lamb,
my
look,
point.
you see how
You're
Dallas
supposed
played
to
without CeeDee
suck.
Lamb when he got hurt against Kansas City. You saw how Dak played. He played like trash. I mean, he plays like trash with CeeDee Lamb in the lineup, but that's neither here nor there. What I'm saying is, I don't want to hear no excuse, okay? We don't get excuses. Guess what? I'm not giving no other team no fucking excuses. I don't care about none of that. Puka's hurt. I don't care. Cooper Kupp old ass is hurt. I don't care. That's a very bad. I don't want to hear none of those excuses, okay? Let's keep that same energy that all these biased motherfuckers in the media give Dallas. No excuse. No fucking excuse. Matthew Stafford is one of the best quarterbacks in football, quote unquote. So guess what? He has no fucking excuses. None. And he got outplayed by Caleb Williams. Get out my face.
We'll get to another question. They got outplayed by a rookie pretty soon. We'll talk about it in a little bit. The Minnesota Vikings went to the not so frozen tundra this time of year, and took care of the Green Bay Packers in epic fashion. 31-29. Jordan Love 390 yards passing, Aaron Jones 93 yards rushing, Jaden Breed 140 yards receiving, but was not enough to beat the Sam Darnold led Minnesota Vikings. What the hell is going on here?
Bro,
Let's start with that. What the hell is this?
Bro, I'm not taking the Vikings serious, man. I don't give a damn what they did.
I can't necessarily take them seriously either.
I can't. First of all, I can't take. No.
Yeah, the Packers had 500 yards of offense. And
Tone, you know why they lost? You know why they lost this game? Because Jordan Love was terrible in the first half. Throw all them damn interceptions, and and his receivers was dropping passes, and the kicker missed like 2 field goals. So I'm not like it's unacceptable. Like, come on, bro. Like the damn kicker missed 2 field goals in the first half, bro. So with that being said, what's up with the new setup? I'm in my dining room. That's where I'm at. So I'm just gonna keep it. I'm just gonna keep it real. I still don't trust the Vikings. I don't care what their defense is done. I mean, yeah, they played 3 young quarterbacks. They're not experienced against Flores' defense, but at the same time, I still don't trust Sam Darnold. He's going to turn back into a pumpkin eventually, and they're in for a tough matchup next week against the Jets. So, good for the Vikings. They're 4-0, but they can't keep this up. As far as Green Bay, it was Jordan Love's first game back, and he looked a little bit rusty. But in the second half, the Packers outscored the Vikings 22-3, but it was too little, too late. So I think Green Bay will be fine, and when they play them in Minnesota, they're going to beat them. But yeah, I don't trust the Vikings, and the Packers will be fine. Jordan Love just looked rusty in the first half. That's all.
Yeah, I agree with everything you said, but the Vikings, yeah, y'all get your defense together. 500 yards of offense is insane. But shout out to Sam Darnold. They're undefeated. I mean, I'm not gonna take them super seriously myself yet, but I mean, my boy Rap, shout out to Rap and all the Vikings YouTubers out there. They said it. They said no JJ McCarthy, no problem, man. So far, they're right.
First
They're
of all,
right after 4 games. We'll see what happens in the next.
First of all, they ain't play a good defense yet. I mean, the Niners are good, but they still hampered with injuries. But they ain't play no good defense. Well, yeah, but they ain't play no good defense yet, man. They about to play the Jets this weekend, so let's see.
Y'all ain't play no good team either.
I said the Vikings ain't play no good defense. They played 3 damn good teams already that were in the playoffs last year, and they beat all 3 of them. So, but let's see what Sam Darnold does against the Jets defense, and talk to me after that.
I think that's not the next game on the docket. The next game is actually I kind of want to pivot a little bit. We'll get to Justin Fields in a second. I gotta dig in Aaron Rodgers real quick.
I know, bro. I know you're not about to dig in Aaron Rodgers.
No. I'm gonna dig in. It's not even Rodgers. The whole entire Jets offense. I can't exclude Rodgers from this, but I'm going to specifically on the offensive line. Start offense. That was putrid. That was pathetic. That was bad. Very bad. Bad, I tell you, bad. That was a bad performance. Aaron Rodgers and Garrett Wilson are now on the same page. I don't know what the hell is going on, but them two better figure it out. And Devontae Adams is not solving this problem. So I don't want you Jets fans say, Devontae Adams will do all my problems. Shut up. They need to figure it out. Figure it out, Garrett and Aaron. Figure it out. Okay? It's pathetic. You scored 9 points at home versus an inferior opponent. You had no business losing to Bo Nix and the Broncos. None. That offensive line cost them the game. They were playing bad. But I got to play in the play caller too. Bro, you know your offensive line not playing well, bro. Figure out, call some screen game, call some quick game, something. You drop back Aaron Rodgers 7 steps like he has all day. Like he can call his mama to throw the ball. The coordinator was bad. The line was bad. The offense was bad. It was bad. This is bad. I don't like it.
Tom,
disgusting. This is bad.
Tom,
Leave it like that. I'm done.
Tom.
It's bad.
As poorly as they played, it came down to one kick, and Zerline missed a 50-yard field goal. That's what it came. Yeah, I know it should have never. Listen, I know it should have never came down to it, but let's be honest. The Jets were sloppy, man. They had 13 penalties. 13 penalties for 90 yards. And the majority of their penalties were pre-snap penalties. False starts, offensive line. They over-exaggerated about the goddamn cadence at the line of scrimmage. Like, look, I understand that, but at the same time, I'm not going to give the Jets didn't play well offensively. Their defense held the Broncos to 10 points. If you hold a team to 10 points, you should win the game. But it came down to one kick. They missed the field goal. Am I concerned about the Jets? No, I'm not concerned about the Jets. Everybody from New York who's in the New York media had this guy's falling mentality. and like they think that the Jets are a terrible football team. Look, man, this is Aaron Rodgers' fourth game as the Jets starting quarterback. He's going to have games like this where he doesn't play well. Let's be real. He outplayed Bo Nix. Bo Nix only threw for 60 yards, bruh. 60 yards. Okay? But look, you ain't winning no game having 13 penalties. That means you're an undisciplined football team. They'll get it together. They'll be fine. The Broncos, I mean, look, congratulations. You had two impressive victories. You had two impressive victories on the road against the Bucks and the Jets. Congratulations. I mean, let's see what you're going to do from here on out. But outside of that, it was a bad game by the Jets, and the Broncos took advantage of it. Their defense played outstanding. They sacked Aaron Rodgers 5 times. They blitzed the hell out of them. So, good for them. Good for them. That's all I gotta say.
I think this is a bad game for both quarterbacks, honestly. Bo Nix only threw for like what, 60 yards? Oof.
Yes, he did.
Oof, Jesus. I mean, Aaron Rodgers did outplay him and he still lost. But I mean, both defenses played very, very well. I will say that. I'll give them that. But Aaron Rodgers got sacked 5 times for 41 yards. I don't know what to do with that. I don't know what to do with that. That's the Jets need to get that together. Mr. Comeback Player of the Year needs to get it together. You got, I'm not gonna say you got outplayed by Bo Nix, but Bo Nix threw for only 60 yards and still beat you. Come on, Aaron Rodgers. Even in your 40s, you can do better than that. Come on, man. But hey, he's your Comeback Player of the Year. Get your shit together. I don't want to see that no more. But hey, at least he didn't get out. At least he didn't get outplayed by at least he didn't get outplayed by Baker Mayfield. That was funny. All right. Y'all can go on to the next game. I'm done.
Oh yeah, let's move on to the next game. I don't want to talk about these fools anymore. Let's pivot back to this one. The Indianapolis Colts did defeat the Pittsburgh Steelers 27-24 to have their first loss, but Justin Fields looked pretty decent in the loss. Thoughts?
Anthony Richardson needs to sit down for a while because he gets hurt too much. And Ben Roethlisberger, out of all people, said this. He wasn't afraid of Anthony Richardson. He was afraid of Joe Flacco. Out of all people, Joe Flacco. Because Joe Flacco can throw the football. But Pittsburgh sleptwalked through the game. They played down to their competition yet again. And they got outrushed by Jonathan Taylor. And Justin Fields was pretty decent. But the Colts outplayed the Steelers. The Colts outplayed the Steelers. And if I'm Mike Tomlin, I stick with Justin Fields over Russell Wilson. Because the team I think the team will respond more under Justin Fields than they would under Russell Wilson. I keep it real with this. Russell Wilson, he's a me guy. And Justin Fields, he gravitates the team together. Even though they lost, you're not going to win every game. So, congrats, Indy. Pittsburgh, I'm not going to judge the Steelers until after they bye week. So, or until they play a better team than the Colts. Y'all go ahead. Go off.
I completely agree with what Dio just said. The fact that Anthony Richardson continues to keep getting injured is ridiculous. It's just like, bro, you are made of glass, my dude. You're made of glass, bro. Go sit down, bro. Go reevaluate your life, my boy. I don't know what's going on here. Shout out to Justin Fields, he played well. His work wasn't enough. And if the Colts had this problem with Anthony Richardson's health, you might have to be looking for another dude. Man. You can't keep this going. Because when's rookie contract runs out, what you gonna do? You gonna pay him a crap ton of money? Hell no, you're not. So you better start looking for a new franchise quarterback, Indy. Because Anthony Richardson just doesn't stay healthy. Sorry, not sorry.
He took an unnecessary hit from Minka Fitzpatrick.
For no reason. Big idiot. Big stupid.
No fucking reason.
Big stupid ass nigga. Oh.
Go ahead, Dave.
Anthony Richardson is the black Andrew Luck.
Oh,
That is all.
Okay, go ahead, man. Go ahead.
That's all I gotta say.
No, man. Go to the next game. Go to the next game.
All right. Woo! It was like Saquon Barkley can get you out this one, could he, guys? The Tampa Bay Buccaneers mollywopped the Philadelphia Eagles 33-16.
Bro, the game was over in the first
Again.
quarter. The game was over
in the first quarter. I will let Dave start. Good.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
You hate the Eagles, so go.
I hate Philly.
Yeah,
This is true. I hate Philly with a passion. I think was it you two that said Jalen Hurts was better than Dak Prescott?
No, I mean I
No.
listen.
Yes or no?
In 2022, I did say that.
In 2022, I said that.
Well, we're not in 2022, sirs. We're in 2024.
Yeah, and that's 2 years ago.
That was 2 years ago.
Bro.
And now I can legitimately say Jaden Daniels is better than Jalen Hurts.
And Jalen Hurts is not better than.
Oh, he ain't better than Dak. We all knew that.
Thank you.
All
Now,
right, can you continue?
Now, for you to say Jalen Hurts is the best quarterback in the NFC East, you ought to be goddamn shame of yourself.
At that
I don't
time,
care
he
if it
was.
Shut up.
At that time, he was.
This is my no. Because
It's
Jalen
2
Hurts
years
led the
ago.
league.
Go off.
Can I finish? Can I just shut the fuck up? You know what? I'm about tired of black people talking over me.
I'm tired of you.
If I'm not mistaken, Jalen Hurts leads the league in picks, correct? Or turnovers, whatever. Am I correct?
Well, I think. Well, turnovers, yeah, but picks, no. That's Will.
Okay,
Levis.
turnovers. We'll say turnovers. That's fine. Shannon Sharp said it the best. He has not been good since that Super Bowl year, and it's okay to say that. All I'm saying is this. Philly is overhyped. Philly is not that good. So can we please stop hyping Philly up like they're the best team in the NFC East, because they're not. Like, they're so scary. Saquon Barkley is the only good player they have. All right? I don't want to hear the excuse of A.J. Brown's hurt. I don't want to hear that BS. Oh, Devontae Smith is hurt. Jalen Hurts has no weapons. Well, guess what? Even when he did have his weapons, he was still turning the ball over. He was still leading the league in turnovers. So I want to hear. Let's stop making excuses for Jalen Hurts. Let's hold him accountable like we hold Dak accountable. All right. Let's stop the bias bullshit. Because at the end of the day, it don't matter. Jalen Hurts is not a good quarterback. He got figured out. He got figured out at the Super Bowl. Hell, he got figured out at the Super Bowl, but that's none of my business. The Bucs figured him out last year, and guess what? Nothing clearly has changed because he's still getting his dome blown off by the Bucs. He's not good under pressure. Todd Bowles like, we're gonna put the heat on him and we're gonna make him beat us, and it has not worked. So everybody's still hyping up Jalen Hurts. Shut up. Put the weed down, put the wine bottle down, put the alcohol down, and stop drinking it, stop smoking it, stop snorting it, whatever you're doing. Stop it. Because Jalen Hurts is not good. Thank you and good night.
Your turn, Dyer. I'll go last.
I guess the bye week came at the perfect time for the Eagles. But the game was over in the first quarter. They got outgained by like 220 something yards to 0. And you allow Baker Mayfield to drive the ball up and down the field against your defense. Baker Mayfield threw for 347 yards. Mike Evans was cooking the secondary. Chris Cobb was cooking a secondary. Eagles couldn't generate a pass rush. Let me see. How many times did Baker Mayfield get sacked? Let's see here. Oh, he only got sacked twice. And yet, on the offensive side of the ball, Jalen Hurts got sacked 6 times and he fumbled the ball twice.
So again, this you're just proving my point. Nobody is really scared of Philly. Take Saquon Barkley away, make Jalen Hurts beat
all
you.
right,
You're gonna lose.
But let me say this, There's a caveat to everything that you said. AJ Brown, Devontae Smith, and Lane Johnson did not play this
Oh
game.
my God.
Listen. I gave Jalen Hurts and Saquon Barkley their props last week when they beat the Saints. This week, they got smashed by the Bucks.
Gosh.
No, don't touch me.
They got smashed by the Bucks. I got to give the Bucks credit, but I'll say this much. The way the Eagles are looking right now, if they don't get it together, Nick Sirianni is going to be gone by the end of the year.
I go upstairs.
I concur. I'm gonna keep it short, bro. This is a blowout. There's nothing much to talk about. Without the Decepticon, they look weak. Let's call it what it is. When they're missing the Decepticon, AJ Brown, Mr. NASA receiver, as Janky Ron had to call him,
and Slim Reaper.
and Slim Reaper, they're not the same team. Let's call it what it is. and all for you Eagle fans. Matter of fact, I need 2 minutes. All you Eagle fans say we robbed us for Jahan Dotson. How do you feel now, huh? How do you feel? We robbed you, nigga. That is all.
That wasn't 2 minutes, but okay.
It was short of 2 minutes. I said what I said. We robbed them niggas. Can we just skip this? This game.
Oh, the Bengals did what they were supposed to do. They won.
Yeah, that's it. We're not talking about that. All right. The Panthers think. All right. Now this was slightly interesting. This was interesting.
With the Texans.
Yeah, Texans Jag. That was interesting.
Okay, so
Jag actually came to play some ball.
Okay, so when it came down to the last 2 minutes of the game, was there any doubt in your mind that Coleridge Bernard Stroud IV was going to drive the ball down the field and score a touchdown there on that Jags defense?
Not my man, Lord say Jesus Christ, man. No, sir.
Exactly.
Not my Lord say Jesus Christ, man. No, sir.
I mean, without Tank Dell, he did what he was supposed to do. Nico Collins cooked.
Still got SD.
SD cooked, and Trevor Lawrence. He's a Jag, man. He's a Jag.
He's a $55 million Jag.
He's a $55 million Jag, bro. Trevor Lawrence is about to be a case study of why certain quarterbacks should not be paid over $50 million.
He's a study why you don't play him early.
No, but kudos.
CJ is him.
Kudos to CJ. Houston's clearly the best team in that damn division. I don't see Jacksonville, Tennessee, nor Indianapolis beating the Texans. So that you might as well lock this up and let's see Houston in the playoffs because we all know the other 3 teams ain't beating them. I'll be shocked if all 3 of them beat all three of them beat them this season. So
All right. Thoughts, Dave?
This game shouldn't have been that close, but
Agreed.
this game shouldn't have been that close, honestly. I mean, I give the Texans credit for being the team they're supposed to beat, but the game shouldn't have been that close. They got a lot of work to do.
I'm gonna keep it short and brief. Jacksonville Jaguars, your season is over.
it is.
It's over.
They'll win on Sunday though.
That's fine. Enjoy your first win of the season. You're going to sit at home and watch the Texans and Stephon Diggs have fun, while you, the daggone Titans, and the daggone Colts are going to sit there and ask, "What if? What if Aaron Richardson didn't get hurt 500 times? What if Trevor Lawrence wasn't just a jag? And what if Will Levis actually not play football?" You're going to ask for a lot of what ifs. The Texans are going to run away and hide with this damn division. They're going to run away and hide.
You know
You'll
what's
play
crazy?
hide and seek, and you won't find their ass.
You know what's crazy? If Tennessee had a better quarterback, they would be competing with the Texans in this damn division.
I agree.
So
We will. Let's just get this out the way. Okay? We're not going to be on here too long with this Commanders Corner thing.
Yeah, please
Maybe
don't.
Shut your face.
Jacksonville.
They got the roster. Trevor Lawrence is trash.
No, it's Trevor Lawrence, bro. Because Doug Peters is not a bad head coach. He's not a bad head coach.
Play call that, man. Hey, play. I give my boy something. He ain't been calling the best games though.
Well, he ain't the play caller. That's old boy brother is the play caller.
Oh yeah, true. Let's get the Commanders. Commanders beat the Cardinals. Made Kyler Murray like a little kid. My thoughts.
I was surprised the way that they beat the brakes off the Cardinals. I'm not
They
even gonna hold you.
dismantled these boys.
I'm not even gonna hold you, bro. They held the Cardinals to 14 points. 14 points, bro. I was surprised. I thought after the first drive when the Cardinals drove the ball down the field and they threw to Marvin Harrison Jr. the touchdown. By the way, can you guys cut the stop capping the same Malik Neighbors is better than Marvin Harrison? They're on the same level. Just stop hyping Malik Neighbors up. Just stop. All right. Marvin is the Yuki. We're gonna talk about your Niners in a little bit. Calm down. But can we cut the can we cut the crap about Malik Neighbors is the best receiver in this damn draft? He's not the best receiver in this damn draft. That's Marvin.
No.
That's Marvin, bro. Marvin's the best receiver in the draft. All right, calm the fuck down.
No.
Oh, do you say?
I will say Malik Neighbors is a lot more featured in this offense.
Well, that's because Daniel Jones has no choice but to throw the ball to Malik Neighbors. Kyler Murray, he has options. All right.
Kyle Murray's ass.
I don't think he's ass. I just think he just played
mighty mid right now. K1 looking more mid right now.
Okay, but I'll say this. Listen, I know everybody in the city is jumping for joy for Jaden, throwing pom poms, having patties up in the air. We have a quarterback, but can we keep everything in perspective real quick? His 3 wins are playing against 3 terrible defenses. Can we at least see Jay against a good defense, like the Bucks? Like he plays Cleveland this week. I mean, they have a good defense, right?
It's a huge test for him.
And then we all know what's happening next week. We all know what's about to happen next week. When he goes up to the Avenue, we know. We know. But
not so fast.
Tone, really?
I think we had a shot. I'm not saying we're going to win, but we have a shot.
Listen, man.
It's gonna be a lot closer than you think it's gonna be.
Listen, the way the Ravens have been running the football the last 2 weeks, they ain't no shot.
And the way the Commanders run the ball last 2 weeks.
But the Ravens are good against the run.
That's fine. Hey man, we got Cliff, man. I trust my man Cliff. All right.
Okay, that's fine. That's yeah. See,
Kyler Murray some trash.
Esco knows what he. Yeah, Esco knows what he talk. Esco know what I'm talking about. But look, the Commanders ran for what?
215.
216 yards on Arizona. But Jaden had 230 something yards passing. I mean, he was flawless. His completion percentage was like over 80 something percent.
82.1.
82%. Like coming off a performance, we was a 90 something percent on Monday night. But hey, look,
He did throw his first interception though. Finally got out of his system.
he forced
Got out of his system. I'm happy he did.
Yeah, but at the same time, look, am I happy we 3-1? Yeah. But am I happy we have a quarterback? Yes, I'm happy. But I want everybody to cool down, temper your expectations, because he's going to have, at some point in time, he's going to hit the rookie wall. He don't look like a rookie. He ain't playing like a rookie, but we also understand that nigga is still a rookie. The defense, was I surprised that they held Arizona to 14 points? Yes, I was. But
Not really.
Tom,
Not really. Not really. Oh, I'll get to why I said that. What?
okay, but all right, they held them 14 points. I was surprised. I don't know about everybody else, but the Commanders have to play at a consistent level. Like they gotta keep being consistent with this. Consistency in order to be a great team, like the Kansas City Chiefs, get that comment out my screen. Get that comment off my screen. Get that comment off my screen. When the battle of the Beltway,
we got focus on Cleveland first.
When the battle
Focus on the Browns.
I understand. We'll focus on the Browns.
Browns.
We'll focus on the Browns. But when the battle of the Beltway, aka
the Moles versus the Dummies.
Not only that, but also
Lamar versus Jade.
That as well. But also, I call this Beltway Armageddon. Beltway Armageddon. Because everybody from this area and everybody in Baltimore is going to be talking hella shit the entire week next week. Am I ready?
Dummy.
Am I ready for it? No. But if it happens, yes. They said they want this to flex at the prime time. Unfortunately, it's not going to be in prime time. It's going to be a 1 o'clock kickoff. So everybody just deal with it. But yeah, good win for the Commanders as far as Arizona concerned. Play better. Just play better. Kyler, play better. Kyler, play better. Go ahead, man. Go ahead. By the way, the Commanders was 9 for 12 on third down. That's insane. But go ahead, man. Go ahead. Go ahead. And they held Buffalo to 10 points. What is your point?
I'm gonna keep it short and brief. Cliff knew what Kyler did best. He told Joe Witt Jr. They had a game plan, and they told Kyler no to that. They told Kyler no. Kyler, no. They know all he wants to do is throw bombs and throw stuff outside of numbers. He don't want to throw nothing in between the numbers. And that's exactly what he did. He stopped everything outside of numbers. And Kyler had no answer for some dumb reason. He doesn't watch film. But back to the point at hand with the rest of the team. Jaden was fantastic. The run game was great. Jerry McNichols. Shout out to Jerry McNichols. 8 for 68 and 2 tubs. Great stuff, Jeremy. Good stuff.
It's cool. Eckler coming back. He can go back to the bench.
And Eckler's coming back, which would be great. B-Rob has a knee injury. So we might see some more Jeremy McNichols. We'll see. But shout out to Jeremy McNichols. And final shout for today goes to Olamide Zaccheaus. Good stuff, sir. 685. You was shh. Where was Olamide at? All season long. Fourth game of the season. Here he is. Yay, he's here. Catch passes. Shout to Olamide as a kid. But dominant performance. And hopefully we come back home and we had the same momentum and come with the same energy versus Cleveland and beat the crap out of Diddy Watson and as Commander's corner. And the Diddler, you're getting your ass kicked this week. All right. Let's bring Mr. Dave back.
Why you call him the Diddler?
Because he likes massages too much. What you gotta say, Dave, so we can move on to the next game.
Okay. So I'm just gonna reiterate what I've been saying the past couple weeks. Not to y'all, but to Commanders fans in general, right? Because I have all on my timeline on Facebook, Instagram, I even have Commander fans like posting stuff about Dallas losing to the Steelers. I'm like, bro, like y'all win 3 games and y'all don't know how to act. It's kind of like there are Commander fans on NFL trash talk pages I didn't even know existed until they started winning. It doesn't make sense. So, Commander fans, not you and Dio, Tony. I'm just saying. Commanders fans, let's stop giving Jane Daniels the Hawk Tua right now. Let's slow down on the Hawk Tua. Cause let's go down the list so far of who y'all beat. You beat the Giants, barely. Y'all beat the Bengals. And y'all beat the Cardinals. Which one of those teams has a winning record? Or a good defense at that? Exactly. The one good team y'all played with a winning record, what did y'all do? Y'all were given the Hawk Tua. Y'all sucked. So I say all that to say, I'm not discrediting Jane Daniels. I'm not discrediting how this team has played. This team is legit so far. Now hold on. I'm kind of on Money Esco's side on this one. I personally think y'all can beat the Ravens. Y'all can beat the Ravens. And I'm gonna tell you, and I'm gonna tell you why. The Ravens defense is great. But do I expect Lamar Jackson to outplay Jane Daniels? I'm sorry, I don't. I don't see Lamar Jackson outplaying Jane Daniels right now. Hear me out. Hear me out. And I'm not being biased right now. I don't hate Lamar Jackson. So both of you niggas thinking that, stop it. I don't hate Lamar.
I'm not saying
But think about it. Think about it. How many 10-plus point leads has Lamar Jackson blown? He damn near blew it against Dallas. Dallas damn near came back and beat him after winning 28-6.
Okay, fellas.
But we'll get to that. Now,
okay. Let me say this, right? Tone, how many rushing yards did the Commanders give up to the Cardinals?
They gave 100 to James Conner, for sure.
They gave him 181 yards rushing.
Yeah.
So if you can't stop the run, like the Commanders have not been able to stop the run all season, what makes you think when they play the damn Ravens next week and you see that big ass Mack truck? Listen, Esco. Esco. I know they're the same team that lost to the Raiders last week, but they were the same team that smashed Buffalo. And at the same time, look, if you can't stop the Baltimore Ravens run game, you ain't beating them. Straight up. And the last 2 weeks they ran for over 500 yards. They got over 500 yards rushing. So we'll talk about the Ravens in a little bit, but let's get to the Super Gremlins doing what they're supposed to do.
They beat an inferior team.
Yeah, they
They beat
smashed
New England. Let's get them some Labrador Moon cupcakes.
No, we give them nothing, but nothing. We just give them nothing.
Damn, you sound like my father. You do what
All
you're
right.
supposed to do.
Yeah, you're supposed to do. All right. The Raiders beating the Browns. I just have one thing to say about the Browns.
The offensive line sucks.
The offensive line sucks. I have one specific thing to say about them. Deshaun Watson is buns.
He was not terrible in this game.
Stinks.
He was not
Stinks.
terrible. He
If
was not
y'all
terrible.
lose to the Browns next
He
week,
stinks.
I don't want to hear a word.
The
He was
ghost
not-
of Deshaun Watson must be found. We need to find the massage therapist version of Deshaun Watson. We need the Texans, Houston. We need the Houston Texans, Deshaun Watson. Where's he at? I need him back.
Deshaun Watson was not terrible against the Raiders. The reason why they lost this game because they had dumb penalties at the most inopportune time.
That was a general statement. That had nothing to do with the specific game.
I know, but here's the thing. The Browns had an 82-yard touchdown that was called back because of a penalty that was not a penalty on the Raiders. But look, man, the Browns are in trouble. They are in trouble. Hey, Esco, we seen Jaden Daniels play in college. We don't need to watch the film. You can.
Esco, I'm the main one that just said Jaden Daniels is going to outplay Lamar Jackson, but okay, I'll let you have it, bro.
But yeah, look, the Browns are in trouble. And I'll leave it at that. The Browns are in trouble. Raiders
in trouble.
Raiders trade Devontae Adams to the Jets and move on with your lives. Simple as that. Or trade him to the Saints. Trade him to either Aaron Rodgers or Derek Carr and let him be happy.
Commanders.
He ain't coming here. He should have won that. Remember?
Yeah. I don't care about them comments. He won't play with Jaden.
Are you sure about that?
It's a Jaden
No,
Daniels.
he wants to play with Aaron Rodgers, but okay.
He wants to play with Jaden Daniels. What did he say on K. Adams' show? I wish we could have took Jaden Daniels in the draft. He's a special quarterback.
Okay,
If
so
it ain't Aaron, he wants to play with Jaden. He played with Derek Carr. You know Derek Carr stinks.
all right.
He said
We
he
all
was
know
the
Derek
thing
Carr
from the
stinks.
Jets, but
I will say now. Let me say this: the Kansas City Chiefs won a game that the refs didn't bail them out. Congratulations. No, the refs didn't bail them out. They won the game fair and square.
bro, Deshaun Jackson even said something about it. So
Lord Jesus,
he's like, bro, can the Kansas City
bro.
Chiefs win one game without the rest bailing them out? Yeah, like
Oh my gosh. Okay.
So, Tone, you know it's true.
Man, look, man. My homeboy.
I mean, well, if you think about it, we said the
That's
same
a
thing about Philly
homeboy.
last
He gonna bail him
year.
out.
If you think about it, Philly was the same way last year. Like the rest bailed him out of a lot of shit. So
gosh.
Look, Tone, you keep saying my homeboy this, my homeboy that. My homeboy is
playing like trash.
He's not been playing well. He's top 5 in the league in interceptions. Like he's thrown an interception in every
picture.
Yeah, he's thrown a pick in almost every game. So I don't know what he's looking at, what he's doing, but his defense is bailing him out, and yet they're finding ways to win games when he hasn't played well. Yeah, he threw for over 240 yards. Travis Kelce had his yardage. He threw a bomb to Xavier Worthy, and Kareem Hunt turned back the clock to 2020. But let's call a spade a spade. The Chargers was playing without Derwin James. They have no wide receivers. They were playing without their starting tackles, and they barely beat them. So imagine if the Chargers was healthy with their starting offensive line, and Derwin James was playing, they would have not lost to Kansas City. But kudos to them. They won a game without the refs bailing them out.
I'm gonna keep this short and brief. They won't be undefeated for much longer.
Oh, they won't. They're not.
Rasheed Rice get well soon. That sucks. They're gonna need Isaiah Pacheco as soon as possible. I don't know when that's gonna happen, but they need him in the works.
I personally,
but they will get Clyde Edwards-Helaire back next week, which is huge.
If I'm the Kansas City Chiefs, I'm picking up the phone. I'm gonna try to make a run at Devontae Adams.
You know damn well the Raiders are not trading that traded him in the division.
Nah,
I didn't
I would
say
call
that.
the Bengals about T. Higgins. I would do that if I'm the Chiefs.
The Bengals ain't trading T. Higgins to the Chiefs either.
Hey,
ain't nobody.
They're not gonna have him next year.
Think about it like this, right? You got to think about you got to do something because think about it like this, right? Without Isaiah Pacheco, right? Without Rasheed Rice, because he's gone.
That's funny as hell.
Oh God. Okay.
You can ask those later.
Okay, let's go. I'm gonna get on your ass in a minute. But anyway, well, he a Commanders fan, right?
Yes, he is.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna get on his ass in a little bit. Okay. Don't bring up Super Bowls. You don't want to have that conversation. But anyway, as I was saying, without Isaiah Pacheco, without Rasheed Rice,
just focus on your point.
The defense is gonna take away Travis Kelce. Like, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? So yeah, if I'm the Kansas City Chiefs, I'm doing something. I'm giving the Raiders whatever the fuck they want, or I'm giving the Bengals whatever the fuck they want. Hell, I'll even look into free agency. Produce something.
I'll tell you as much. Nobody helping out the Kansas City Chiefs when it comes to the damn trade. So now ain't nobody helping her
out. Now before we get to Tennessee,
maybe the Panthers might help out. Might trade Deontay Johnson. Maybe.
Now, okay. Before we go to Tennessee and Miami, let me address Esco. Right, Dallas is some shit. We ain't do nothing. When's the last time we won a Super Bowl? When's the last time y'all made the playoffs?
2020.
Exactly. No. Shut up. Get him off. Get the comment off. Get the comment off screen. I don't care. I don't hate you.
How's this camera moving?
He asked me questions. I'm gonna answer him. When last time y'all made the playoffs?
2020.
What's the Commanders' record against Dak Prescott? 2-11?
2 in a billion. 2 in a billion.
Exactly. So Esco, shut the hell up about Dallas. Until y'all beat Dallas, shut the hell up. Now let's move on to Tennessee, Miami, please. Thank you. Oh, if you want to bring up Super Bowls, 5 is better than 3, right? Okay. Now shut up. Now go to Tennessee, Miami, please. Thank you. Nope.
First of all, I want Commanders fans to understand this, right? Get Jaden Daniels glizzy out your mouth right now. And I mean it.
Let's stop giving Jaden Daniels the hot tour. That's all I'm saying. Let's wait.
Tone, you have to agree with me. Ain't no way in hell Jaden Daniels is better than Lamar Jackson.
No.
If you talk overall football player, no.
Are you fucking
serious? Hold, shush. Let me finish. I've seen throws in these 4 games that Lamar cannot make. Respectfully, I'm sorry. Right?
Okay.
At these points, if both of them came out, if both of them were rookies, if I looked at him as a rookie, I looked at James as a rookie. He's a much better passer right now than Lamar came out of Louisville.
We all know that. We all know that.
Fine.
But
I think he's a better thrower than Lamar right now.
Listen, we all know he's a better thrower than Lamar.
Okay,
as an overall football player, he ain't better than Lamar.
Lamar has done more. He's won MVPs. I get it.
Yes, he is. But go ahead. Yes, he is. But go ahead.
You know what?
He should have won MVP last year. But you know what? Whatever.
Go to the next game. Go to the next game. I'm not entertaining this conversation. Go to the next game.
I might be sick. I might have a fever. I'm actually giving the Commanders fucking credit right now. This is sick.
Can,
Get this comment off my screen. Get this comment on my screen.
Hey man, my bad can't speak his piece. All right,
No.
let's get this is not gonna take long. It's not gonna take long. It's not gonna take long. The Bill got shellacked. We told Dave he didn't want to listen.
Avenue.
Anything else?
Game was over when Derrick Henry hit his head on the goalpost for the 87-yard touchdown.
I'm still pissed that he's in the Baltimore uniform. I'm still pissed about it.
It's your man's fault. It's your man's fault.
I hate him. Can he fire himself?
He should have made the call.
No, he can't.
He should have made the call. And now Derrick Henry is leaving.
We can't afford Derrick Henry. Oh,
He should have made that call and get in the hospital.
We can't afford Derrick Henry, but you're talking about trading for Devontae Adams. But shut up, Jerry. Shut up.
Listen, man. Henry almost ran for 200. Derrick Henry almost ran for 200 yards.
Okay, shut up, Dio. I don't care.
He almost ran for more.
All right, now
he ran for more than with Josh Allen.
That's enough.
All right, let's move on. Oh yeah, shout to the Ravens for obliterating them.
All right.
Good job. Not waste our time. Tennessee did what they're supposed to do. Miami don't have a quarterback.
Bro. Let's not waste our time talking about this. This game.
I have one thing to say. Will Levis, you suck. All right, shit.
Will Levis got hurt.
And he was bad when he was in the game.
No. This game was boring. This game was unwatchable. Without two of the Dolphins are irrelevant, and Tennessee is terrible. That is all.
All right, that is all.
And shout out and prayers to Jalen Phillips. He's out for the year with a torn ACL. So.
Yeah. Miami, for Tua getting hurt, I am banishing you to the shadow realm. I'm gonna do it gently because all injuries. See you in 2025.
The almighty push. The almighty push.
Goodbye. The village had been obliterated like the Leaf Village. Bye bye. Almighty push. Right here. You understand? Almighty push. All right. The Detroit Lions almighty push these niggas to an ass whooping.
Man.
God.
Jared Goff is
this nigga. The golf
is now part of football immortality for the rest of his life.
Man, went perfect.
This man didn't throw now. This man did not throw not one incomplete pass.
Nope.
This man is immortal for the rest of his days. I think that jersey or his uniform will be in the Hall of Fame. It's just strictly because of that. Strictly because of that. If he don't make it to the Hall of Fame as a player, he's like his uniform will and his helmet and shit will be in the Hall of Fame strictly because of this game. Strictly because of this game. Not one incomplete pass.
Listen, bro. The way the Detroit Lions clicking offensively and the way they playing defensively, if they play the way they played against the Seahawks on Monday Night Football,
they go to the Super Bowl.
Not only they gonna go to the Super Bowl, they gonna win that motherfucker. Cause like Jahmyr Gibbs and Dave Montgomery, they ran all over Seattle. Jameson Williams wide open. Amon-Ra St. Brown wide open. Sam Laporta wide open. Like the Detroit defense, even though they didn't really get after Geno was actually cooking them. I ain't even gonna hold you.
He was cooking almost.
He threw for more. But yeah, Detroit's a problem. And Dave, next week, I'm gonna have to kiss your forehead, bro, because you guys play the Lions next Sunday, and kiss the baby. Just kiss the baby.
I'm gonna keep
okay, Chad.
Shout out to the Seahawks for trying to make it a game. They made it a game. It was fun. But the golfence. We can't call it the Lions offense. We'll call it the golfence. All right, the effing golfence is back like cook crack. It's like the best strain of crack that came on the street is back. 42 points, perfect game.
Look, I know Look, I know Seattle was being very, very competitive, but let's be honest, they weren't beating Detroit. They weren't beating Detroit.
We know that. Shout out to them for being competitive. Give them their credit. No one thought they'd be competitive. Everyone thought the Seahawks were a fraud. They're not.
They're not frauds.
They're not frauds. So
They're
back
not frauds.
to Detroit though. The Golfets is back like cooked crack. These niggas put a 42 in their head top. They had a perfect game from their quarterback, and the running backs ran all over these niggas.
Oh, by the way, Jared Goff caught a touchdown pass.
And he caught a touchdown pass from freaking Amon-Ra St. Brown. Stop it. He couldn't throw that pass better than Jared Goff. Jared Goff didn't have to do nothing. Ben Johnson's in his bag. Jared Goff in his bag. These niggas are in their bag. These dudes they're playing some good football. They had their elixir last week with the offense getting back to the Golfens, and the Golfens is on crack. Have a good night. It's over with. God damn it. Let's get these comments before we get out of here, though.
Well, we got to pick the Thursday night game as well. So.
All right. We're going to get to these comments first.
All right, let's go to the comments.
Jay said, hey, baby, he's talking Jaden Daniels. He don't know football. The ball does not have a balanced offense. Baltimore defense would get up a lot of effing dang yards every time they play the best teams in the league. They freaking lose.
He said too much.
The Buffalo Bills had a better Stephon Diggs and Gabe Davis last year. We cannot, because they do not have a guy like that. Minnesota looked nice on both sides of the ball. Green Bay get together. They both look good too. I don't have anyone being in Kansas City.
Detroit's better than
nobody. If Green Bay do what?
Get their ish together.
Yeah. Yeah, if Green Bay get together. Okay. Shout out to my boy Keith for all the comments. We're going to get to the Thursday night game. Week 5 in the National Football League. Dumato is only a day away. Or today's technically more. But the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are going to go face the Atlanta Falcons at 8:15 p.m. at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. The Atlanta Falcons are 1.5 point favorite. That is nothing because the team gets 3 points for being at home. Toss-up game. What you got?
Go ahead, Dave. You know you picking the Bucks. Go ahead.
Well, if you know I'm picking the Bucks, why are you going to me first?
Because I want you to just say it.
Okay. All right. So I don't know about this one. This game could go either way, I think, because I think Atlanta's defense is pretty good.
That's true.
Yeah, I think the Falcons defense is better than the Bucks defense, but
yeah, I think the Bucks offense better than
yeah. So I agree with Tony. This is a toss-up game, but
it's a tough one.
But I think Bucks offense is way more efficient than the Falcons offense. So, if I had to choose between Baker Mayfield and Kirk Cousins, I'm definitely going with Baker Mayfield as of right now. So, I guess I got to take the Bucks in this one in an upset.
Go ahead, Tom.
It's gonna be Kirk Cousins coming out party, man. Let's do it. I believe this offensive line is gonna give him time, and he's gonna make the right reads, make the right throws. I think Zach Robinson's about to get in his bag. I know it did not look good last week. I get it. It looked terrible. Not offensive touchdown. I get it.
Yeah, Atlanta got to show me something.
But they showed me something versus Philadelphia. I think if they go back to that game and just think of that identity, ran the football first, it was run first, play action off of it. That should be their bread and butter. Run the football, Bijan Robinson, Tyler Algier, beat up these defensive lines, tire these front sevens out, play action fake. And Kirk Cousins, we know Kirk Cousins is the best play action quarterback in football. He's the highest completion percentage of anyone on play action in the last 3 seasons in a row. Period. So that should be the identity. They go back to that. The Bucks, their defense can be had. I've seen their defense be had. Give up a lot of rushing yards. So, well, not like to running backs, but to quarterbacks. But if they could just run up to stay balanced, the Falcons should win. And I think they will win this game.
So the Matt Ryan's going into the Ring of Honor. Chick-fil-A is going to be open in the stadium because Chick-fil-A ain't open on Sundays in the football stadium.
Oh, shoot now.
Yeah, the Falcons are going to win this game. The Bucks are missing a lot of players defensively. So the Falcons are going to win. And not only that, I think the Falcons defense is going to slow down Evans and Godwin and Bucky Irvin and whatnot. So yeah, Falcons win. And that concludes the show, everybody. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys. Subscribe to the podcast. Subscribe to it on Spotify or wherever you get your podcasts from. Subscribe to it on YouTube. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the notification button to know when we come on the air. We will record either Friday night or my guess is we'll record Saturday morning because it is homecoming weekend for Morgan State University, and I am going to enjoy myself for homecoming. So until then, goodbye, good night, and fair Morgan. Fair Morgan.
And Dial like a professional club shooter. All right, y'all. Good night.
What?
Shoot the club up.